a change or movement from one activity, subject, or concept to another. They can be in the form of phrases, activities, and procedures. And transitions are crucial in the classroom for a number of reasons.
According to our research, transitions are important and necessary in the classroom to ensure a positive classroom environment, as well as a classroom that adjusts smoothly between one subject or topic. By having good transitions in the classroom, teachers and students have a better understanding as to what will be taking place next, as well as an understanding of what is expected from them during the given transition. Furthermore, good transitions ensure that students are on task and behaving properly in the classroom.
To show what good transitions and bad transitions look like, we have created a series of scenarios to demonstrate and model transitions as they take place in the classroom. Let's begin by looking at a classroom with bad transitions.
Alright, good morning students. For our bell ringer today, we're going to get into groups of two, and we're going to share what they believe the primary colors are. So get into groups of two with someone around you. Alright guys, now we're going to pull out our notebooks and we're going to write down how many different types of lines you think there are.
Wait,
Yes.
are we doing lines or colors? Or what are we doing? Colors?
We're going to do primary colors.
But then you said lines. Like, what line do you
Well,
want me to say?
right
I
now,
know vertical and
notebook.
horizontal.
Our notebooks of what different types of lines there are.
I have no idea.
Right.
Yeah. So all of it perfect.
By jumping from topic to topic without transitions, the students became confused and disorganized about the lesson. As you notice during this example, the students engaged in off-task behavior by talking to each other, and it affected the other students in the classroom. This off-task behavior was caused by the confusion of the students, which came from the lack of transitions between topics.
Once again, poor directions by the teacher created an environment of confusion and disorganization. As noted from the video, one of the students did not know what to do and began to engage in off-task behaviors and distracted the other students in the classroom. Another student who did not know what to do from the activity began doing the activity incorrectly.
With a lack of directions, students will often begin to get off task and start to check out and possibly begin to become a distraction in the classroom. These students may be the students that do not understand the directions, or students that are overwhelmed by the directions, or even possibly the students are just confused with.
Research shows that providing activity schedules is not only beneficial to students with disabilities, but to all students. By giving students a schedule or a visual of the sequence of activities throughout the day, they can be focused on the task at hand and will reduce their anxiety.
Go.
Alright class, now that we are done with language for the day, we're going to move into writing, so get your notebooks out and get ready for the lesson. Alright Ashley, we'll go to lunch and recess.
Research has shown good transitions are necessary to keep students on task and understanding what is taking place in the classroom. By providing a list of procedures and expectations, teachers are able to get the most out of each class period because they are not wasting time trying to get students on task when going between concepts in the classroom. These transitions can be as simple as a little cue to the students to get them back on track, or a more extensive procedure requiring a phrase to clean up a set task and to refocus on the teacher. An example of a phrase teachers can use is 1, 2, 3, stop, to get the students to refocus on preparing for the next concept. Let's take a look at what a student's on-task behavior looks like in a classroom. No? Okay. What is it? In your notebook, I want each of you to write down an example of a solid, a liquid, and a gas. You have 5 seconds. Okay, now, can each of you get with a partner, you can be in a group of 3, and give an example of a solid, a liquid, and a gas to your partner group.
Research has shown that the longer the transition classroom studies, the more likely it is for off-task behavior and behavior problems. While transitions cannot be completely eliminated from the classroom, the amount of time used for transitions can be reduced greatly in order to create a less hectic classroom. Transitions can be shortened by scheduling your lesson where activities last longer, thus decreasing the amount of transitions throughout the class period. Another way is by eliminating transitions by grouping activities together along with utilizing more group-based activities. By grouping activities together, it creates a natural flow of the lesson as it allows students to know what they're doing after they complete a task. This allows... Alright class, so today we're learning about the Civil War and battle techniques used in the Civil War. So you two are going to group together. You guys will be learning about the Confederate and the battle tactics that they use. So you guys are going to get 3 documents. You guys are going to read those over and you're going to present those to the class. Or you're going to get tactics for the Union Army. And after we're all done, we're going to come back together and you're going to present your information to them, to this group about As stated earlier, smooth transitions and shorter transitions create a better learning environment for your students. Effective transitions play a large role in both the primary and secondary classrooms, as it is vital to keep students at both levels on task. When a teacher's transitions are poor, the door is left open for off-task behaviors and other behavior issues.
All these issues could be prevented by using effective transition techniques. It is the hope of this video to help both primary and secondary teachers become better educated on the importance of transitions. By utilizing the transitions presented in this video, you as a teacher will be able to create a better learning environment for your students.